thou hast come to this spot. Thou seemest quite pale. Hast thou been followed?
When I left my apartment this morning, I was confronted by some soldiers and a beast that attacked me. Some sort of big dog that could speak. But no one followed me.
Since this peculiar event, all sorts of bizarre monsters wander our streets. The government isn't doing nothing, of course. They are safe and secure in the first urban district. Fortunately, thou escaped unscathed. Our order must succeed in transmitting a most secret letter to the faithful. Thou wilt hastily make installation necessary to decode the text.
A decoding system? Why so much precaution?
This message is of utmost secrecy. The military must not know.
Okay, I'm wondering why you asked me to paint a portrait of my father.
I will explain all this when thou hast finished. Behold this monstrua. It contains information that will prove necessary. Respect all that is wrote inside. Otherwise, the members of the Order will understand nothing.
Well, I'll get to it right away then.
We used to reassemble in the little room in the back to the right. Accomplish this sacred mission as soon as time permits, and only come back to see me when thou hast finished, my son.
What were the results of the match yesterday? Another coup? Collection box from the cemetery. People put money there for Gorgon.
Move away, my son.
I should draw his attention elsewhere.
Soldiers everywhere! Justice nowhere!
How many coins are inside? 3? No generosity here. The urns are in this old machine. This isn't her urn.
In order to increase your internal well-being, we are carefully watching your behavior.
This isn't my mother's urn. This isn't my mother's urn. Gorgon must have told me where my mother's urn was. The coins. I'm not leaving them for this tightwad.
I pray to the Holy Mission. I advance humanity out of obscurity and into the light.
The spot is under heavy surveillance. It's too dark. I need more light. A key. That's useless.
In order to increase the internal security of our country, and do not hesitate to report any suspicious activity.
The shelf was put up a little while ago. This is where Gorgon keeps the cadavers before they're buried. All these bodies waiting in this ice. Yuck. This door was only watched over by a speaker. Gorgon conserves the corpses in salt.
Attention, call for witnesses. Military justice called for an investigation.
This case doesn't hold all that well.
Yesterday at the forces of order. All citizens withholding information will be severely punished.
Salt solidified into one big block. If I want to take up a piece of that, I'll need some sort of tool.
In order to increase the internal security of our country, watch your neighbors and do not hesitate to report any suspicious activity.
A tower. Gorgon asked me to install the coding system. I have to draw the symbols on the wall. I need a key to turn this switch. That wouldn't help me.
Don't engage in idle thoughts. Work and prayer are the two foundations of the holy mission.
The symbols don't seem to be in the right place. All the drawings are in the right place. Gorgon asked me to install the coding system. A key. No. I have to put the paving stones on the checkerboard.
Attention, call
That's
for
useless.
witnesses. Military justice called for an investigation regarding
No.
the shots fired
These paving
yesterday
stones
at
must
the
be placed on the
Fortress of Order.
checkerboard to make the code.
All citizens withholding information will be severely punished.
A key. No. No. These paving stones must be placed on the checkerboard to make the code. This comes from old paving stones. Looking at it from up close, I can distinguish several symbols. Black cross, some salt, and two coins. Forget it. I really don't need that. Forget it. I really don't need that.
Mission. I advance humanity out of obscurity and into the light.
That wouldn't help me. Forget it. A tower. A key. A crown. Sword. A scale. Some objects are missing in order to complete this checkerboard.
Support Choublon and donate to the Church of the Holy Mission. We remind you that the government gives supporters of the party a 10% supplement in food coupons.
Perfect, finally. I finished the coding. What's going on? Gorgon? Gorgon? Well, now I'm stuck here. I've been locked inside a cemetery. Whoopee. I gotta leave this place.
Warning.
That wouldn't help me.
For security reasons, the curfew has been moved ahead 1 hour. No one
I
can
don't
be
need
out
these things
past
I don't
1900
need these
hours.
things anymore.
Thank you for your comprehension and your support of the Holy Mission.
I shouldn't do that. Someone really wanted to keep me in here. If I let the key fall like that, I won't be able to reach it. If I let the key fall like that, I won't be able to reach it. I really don't need that. That wouldn't help me.
With the Holy Mission, I am paving the way for a new era.
Another picture of my father? What's Gorgon hiding from me? I didn't think the members of the Order were so crazy. That's creepy. Gorgon is working with the government? If I knew another picture of my father? What's Gorgon hiding from me? Gorgon is working with the government? If I knew, I wouldn't have joined his order.
For everyone's security, report anything mysterious to the Holy Mission.
Everything's closed? Gorgon owes me an explanation for what's going on here.
The holy mission the Shublon way is controlling you! Cease praying to it!
This room isn't finished. I need something to decode this letter. This room isn't finished.
I think positive. I vote Shublon.
Another picture of my father? What's Gorgon hiding from me? I didn't think the members of the Order were so crazy. That's creepy. Gorgon is working with the government? If I knew, I wouldn't have joined his order.
Humanity out of obscurity and into the light.
I'm not leaving before I understand what Gorgon's up to.
Work and prayer are the two foundations of the holy mission.
This camera is only connected to a tape recorder. I really don't need that. This room isn't finished. This room isn't finished. This room isn't finished. The drawings are all in the right place now.
In order to increase your internal well-being, we are carefully watching your behavior.
With the ceiling light lit, the installation will be done.
Don't engage in idle thoughts. Work and prayer are the... Distrust and vigilance are the best weapons against heresy.
Say no to dictatorship! No to shield law!
Don't engage in idle thoughts. Work and prayer are the two foundations of the holy mission. With the holy mission, I am paving the way for a new era.
Player number 23. Nikopol. His son. What? He's talking about me.
I'll see Nikopol. Listen to what I, Anubis, God among the gods, have to say. The shuttle that was transporting your father returned to Earth a few days ago. Sadly, Horus, my horrid and deceitful congener, subjected him to his will. Together, they are going to disrupt the forces that hold Paris together and cause chaos in the city. You must stop them.
My father? But why me?
You are the only one who can stop your father. Take this ankh. It will protect you against Horus' powers. When you have found him, point the ankh at the pyramid. Then I will come and subjugate my brother.
Okay.
Call on me only when you have found my brother. Now, go find your father. He is somewhere in the tower you call National Bunker.
The man you are on a quest for is here. Be prudent, for he is very ferocious.
I'm in a sticky situation again. That was too close a call. Gorgon called the cops on me because of his delirious prophecies. I don't believe it. He let me in his group only to keep an eye on me. I hope he rots. Rejoin my father. This isn't going to be easy. A wall divides the two urban districts of Paris. The leaders, and the rich in the center, the rest around him.
Go ahead, Reverend.
There's only one way to get through to the bunker. How can I get past?
Halt.
I'd like to get by to the urban district.
That's impossible. A curfew's been in effect since yesterday because of the attempted coup. The border crossing is closed for today.
But I just saw a car pass.
Everyone living in the first urban district has permission to come and go, but it doesn't look like you live here. Get back, now.